I wish Bernie was still alive so we could talk about the pandemic. Oh boy, he would have killed that shit. He would have been like, let me tell you motherfuckers on. Now when they first announced the motherfucking virus, you some of my bitches went to the grocery store, you know. You picked up water, toilet paper, hand sanitizer, and you left the soap on the shelf. Dirty son of my bitch. Oh man, give it up for this sexy ass suit. Hey man, this is my favorite color of blue, and I made it look like Joseph in the dream coat, but like crossed with like Eddie Murphy's Delirious, so. And I wanted to do that, wear my favorite color in all shades of blue in one of my favorite towns to perform in Chicago, so I'm glad I'm doing that shit right here. Damn right. Man. My message for everybody out there is to own your insecurity. Whatever you're insecure about, own it. And if you own it, people will rock with you because of that. We are all in this thing together. We are all messed up. And no matter how messed up you think you are, there's always somebody more fucked up than you. You understand? That's real talk. Real talk. Some of y'all complaining, you might have one baby arm like this, you know what I mean? And then your other arm fully functional, you complaining when there's somebody on this earth right now with two arms like this, and he look like a T-Rex, and he can't, at least you can wipe your ass and masturbate. He can't do that shit. Like, for real, I'm insecure about a couple of things. I'm insecure about my real name. My real name ain't J. Pharaoh, silly gooses. Nah, look at the white people. Well, what is it? Well, actually, Scott, it's, hey, I don't even know if that's your name, dog. I don't even know. Is that your name? What's your name, bro? Mitchell. Mitchell? That's even whiter, bro. It is. Well, Mitch, my real name is not Jay Pharaoh, man. It's actually Jared Pharaoh. That's my real name. Look at Mitchell. Oh, shit, he's one of us. Nah, dog. Only on paper, Mitch. If I show up in person, nigga, like, I had white privilege before I got on SNL, and I used to use that shit to my advantage, man. I ain't have no problem booking anything over the phone ever. With a name like Jared Pharaoh, you get away with a lot of white shit, you know? I would call up restaurants. I didn't even have a reservation. I just call them up, tell them I was coming down, and they let me get away with it. I'd be like, hey, Jared's gonna be there at 8 o'clock. They'd be like, all right, see you at 8, Jared, yeah. And when I showed up, they get confused, like, wait a second, yeah, Jared? I'd be like, oh, you thought I was white. Side, too late, party at 10, ah! You didn't get catfish, you got blackfish, bitch, how about that? And we drinking water with lemon all night, bitch, how about that? Keep that sugar coming, cause we ain't paying for lemonade, but we gonna make it right here at the table in front of you, bitch. Whatever you are insecure about, own it, man, for real. Like, yo, dog, okay, I'm 35 now. I can legally run the country now, y'all. Me. This, you know? Even though I would never do it, cause I seen what happened to Barack's hair. He went from jet black to Cisco in 4 damn years, you know what I'm saying? It's like salt and pepper ain't worth that, you know? But I did, man, I messed up during the pandemic because I was insecure about getting older, so I accidentally dated a 21-year-old on purpose. She was still in college, she had me doing all the homework for her. She had me taking all her online exams. She ain't even got a degree in agricultural science, bitch, I do, you know what I mean? We got in a fight over the dumbest thing. We got in a fight over Shark Week. Ain't that something stupid to get in a fight over? I said, baby, ain't it crazy how sharks don't have any bones in their body? They just have cartilage. She looked at me with all sincerity in Chicago and was like, cartilage? We just making up words now, huh, bruh? I said, oh, you just retarded. That's your goddamn problem. That's why they call it Gen Z, because don't nothing good come after Z. Ain't nothing after Z, nigga. That's the end, because they the end of the world, goddammit. Who in Gen Z make some noise? Fuck y'all, how about that? Nah, for real, I'll fuck y'all, I will. I don't know how a generation can be so sensitive and violent at the same time. What are they so mad about? You don't even know how to write in cursive, you little bitches. Yo, you know some real shit? They don't even know how to tell time unless it's digital. That's real talk. You want to confuse the hell out of a Gen Z? Just put a clock with hands in front of them. They be like, Man, Gen Z, man, god dang it. Y'all just take terms and camouflage it, man. Wayne Brady just came out as a pansexual. He's a pansexual. I didn't know what a pansexual was, but I got a little cousin that's dating a pansexual. So I asked her, I said, yo, Monty, what is a pansexual? She said, well, a pansexual means they date anybody, no matter what their sexual orientation is. You know, straight, gay, bisexual, transgender, whatever. I said, oh, so you saying that they sleep with everybody? She said, yeah. I said, well, we had a term for that when I was growing up too. Whore, god dang it, that's what that is. You a freaking whore. You a whore, you a gluttonous whore, you the hungry hippo of the LGBTQ community, and you need to save some marbles for the rest of the people. That's what you need to do. It just, man, I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it, man. Just call it for what it is. Y'all got the generation, y'all got the boldest generation ever. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. Whatever you want to be, you can be it. If you want to be a giraffe, you can be a giraffe. You just walk around all day like this and shit. Just walk around all day drinking from the water fountain like this. And your coworkers be like, yeah, well, that's Jeffrey. I guess he identifies as a giraffe now, you know. Even coming out the closet isn't as arduous as it was about 30 years ago for y'all. Y'all can come out the closet. You can airdrop out the closet, whatever you want to do. I do think there's an age limit to coming out the closet, though. Just me? Like, if I'm at my Thanksgiving, and my little cousin get up, and he a little, you know. And he's like, guess what? I got an announcement to make. But if my grandfather gets up, he's like, guess what? I got an announcement to make. I'm gonna be like, you better take it to the grave, nigga. You are 80 years old. Sit your ass down, put them red bottoms down, come over here, cut this turkey so we can say grace and get to it, god dang it. It's crazy. Canceling too, man. Y'all cancel shit. Gen Z be canceling people. Nobody canceled anybody from my generation and back. We didn't cancel people. We saw fucked up shit all the time, but we minded our fucking business, you know? You know what I'm saying? Y'all realize R. Kelly ain't go to jail till 2019? We knew he was fucked up, but we was like, it's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. We didn't care. We saw fucked up shit. We said, that's fucked up, but it ain't my business, you know? Y'all motherfuckers be canceling people, man. You want to cancel something, motherfucker? Cancel student loans. How about that shit? You know what I'm saying? Either that, or cancel my gym membership to Equinox. That bitch hard as hell to get out. What the hell do I need to get out of it? The contract of St. Briganza, the Dragon Balls? What do I need? Something that y'all have to deal with, Gen Z, that we did not have to deal with as terribly is getting bullied. Y'all get bullied like nobody's business. And I feel for y'all because I got bullied when I was in school. I was picked on. Everybody say they cool with me now. They fucking weren't. At least we knew the bully when we got bullied. Y'all get bullied online. We knew the bully. We were like, oh shit, here come Tyrone. He gonna be tripping again, god dang. But I remember getting bullied, man. I remember the first time. Anybody here been bullied? Yeah, cool. If you ain't say nothing, you the bullier, and fuck you, okay? My first time getting bullied, man, my father used to walk me to the bus stop every day. Now, one particular day, he couldn't walk me because he was running a little late. He had just got out the shower. He had a towel on, no shirt. He said, I'm gonna watch you walk from the porch to the bus stop. That's what I did. But I used to get bullied by this fat kid named Ryan. Yeah, Ryan was 6 years old, about 250. You know what I mean? He was a whole class of kindergartners, you understand? He pushed me so hard, my hat flew off my head. I fell to the ground, skinned my arm damn near to the bone. My dad saw all of that shit and immediately ran down the street. Now, he had his towel on at first, but somewhere between the porch and the bus stop, that shit just soldier boy you the fuck off, right? Now you got this butt naked, 5'10" black man running towards this 6-year-old. It was scary for Ryan because my dad was flapping all over the place, you know? When he was running, I swear for Lord, look, bro, don't break eye contact with me, okay? You keep, Jackie, you keep that eye contact. Well, I could have said Jet Li or somebody. I said Jackie Chan, bro, you do look kind of like Jackie Chan. Oh my God, you fuck a cutter. Like, you look... Wait, hold up. I gotta do this shit. Hey, yo, man, when the fuck we making this movie, man? When we doing this shit, man? When we doing it, man? God damn, man. Oh. Don't break eye contact with me. Don't break eye contact with me. I swear, he was running. When he was running, it looked just like this because we were flapping. I kid you not. He was like this. I'm gonna get this motherfucker right here. Hey! Look, every time he talked, it went up a little bit. I kid you not. If you ever touch my son again. I'm like, what's that? You gonna fuck him? What is that, you know? If you ever touch my son again, I'll kill you. And then he started talking to the rest of the kids. And that goes for you. Everybody knows that I'll fuck you up. I said, Daddy, forget about Ryan. That's a hell of ventriloquist act right there. It is. Ryan never messed with me again. I guess he ain't want another visit from the BBBDM. Big Bad Boogie Dick Man. He ain't want that shit. Thank you for playing along. You was a good sport. You know what I think the problem is? It's another problem. Gen Z, y'all don't have any good sitcoms with theme music. Our generation had sitcoms and everything, it was a banger. Son, we had Full House, we had Family Matters, we had Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know what I'm saying? I remember to this day, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song saved me from getting my ass whipped. I was about to fight this dude, man. He was big as hell, too, man, and I had to stop him. He was like, yo, I'm gonna F you. I was like, yo, man, we ain't got to do this. He said, why not? I said, because in West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I spent most of my... He said, chilling out, laxing, relaxing, all cool, all shoes. So we are friends to this day. Do you understand me, damn it? Speaking of Will Smith, yo, man, listen, shout out to Chris Rock. Shout out to Chris. You know, I think he eloquently talked about that slap. He didn't talk about it too long. He got his point across, and man, it was a great special, and he is still one of the greatest comedians of all time, in my top 5 and my friend, and I love that dude. Absolutely. I really do. And, there's something else about Chris Rock that, a lot of people don't realize. Chris Rock ain't regular, okay? He got a couple of problems, all right? He a little, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I say when I say, There's a couple y'all asses in here right now, than a motherfucker, right? Yo, he got something called nonverbal learning disorder. It's close to having Asperger's. He has publicly talked about this. So technically, Will Smith, he assaulted a special person. That's what he did. You can't assault special people. You ain't even supposed to look at them. Remember you was in school and they was skipping down the hallway like this and shit? Look, you had to keep your head down. You're like, nah, I can't look at that. Nope, Because if I look up, I'ma laugh. And if I laugh, I'ma go to hell. That's what my grandmama told me. My kid's gonna end up like that. Fuck that. And then, the big thing about this situation is the fact that now we as entertainers got to watch our back on stage. We getting attacked, people. They running up. You got to be in shape now. You know, you got to take your Tae Bo classes, you know what I'm saying? Either that or at least have a chair ready, you know what I'm saying? You get me? You gotta be, I like the dude that tried to attack Dave Chappelle, man. How dare you, you simple bitch. How dare you attack Dave Chappelle in Los Angeles? Do you know how many niggas is in Los Angeles? I was so happy when they stomped that man and made his arm look like a fettuccine noodle, you know what I mean? And Chappelle came out, Chappelle was talking shit. Chappelle was like, I stomped that motherfucker, son. I stomped that motherfucker like Coca-Cola cans, a chaya-chang, a chaya-chang. I stomped it. Ow! I got friends, bitch ass nigga. I river danced on his head, nigga. I got attacked on stage. Me. Yeah, no bullshit. She was like, really? Yeah. Yeah, it happened. Yeah, I got attacked. I was in Cleveland. I got attacked on stage. I'm one of the nicest black people in America, Chicago. I know it don't seem like it because I talk a lot of shit, okay? And I do talk that talk, but I am not from the hood, silly goose. I'm from the burbs, bitch, yeah. Yeah, white dude over, yeah. Listen, I've never had Kool-Aid, my guy. I drink exactly what you drink, homeboy. Crystal Light, motherfucker, that's what I drink. Yeah, I ain't never had Kool-Aid. I've heard about it. Sounds diabetic. I don't know why. Don't know why people keep putting themselves through the pain and drinking this shit. That's right, boy. I'm from the burbs. Yeah, I was in the gang, the country club, bitch. Yeah. Daycare centers, motherfucker. La Petite. You know what I'm saying? And don't think you're gonna take me to some low-class restaurant like the Outback Steakhouse, because you're gonna be Outback with your blooming onion, bitch. You hear me? We going to Roof Chris, baby, and you better get ready for me to get the potatoes gratin, the lobster mac, the cream spinach, and the T-bone steak cooked to 425 degrees with some garlic butter and Salt Bay's actual hand sprinkling salt like this. Damn right. Yep. Cause I'm bad and bougie. Fuck it up. Skirt. I got attacked. I got attacked. Pharaoh, I got attacked. I'm in Cleveland. It's the late night show on Friday where people are known for being drunk, belligerent, and irate. Y'all are the Saturday night, so thank you. In the middle of my set, this white lady called herself correcting me for using the N-word. You know, she was like, no. No, I took my African American studies class and you are not one of those, Pharaoh. I was like, hold on, Susan, let me talk to you for a second. And I'm explaining to her the uses of the N-word, which I had no business doing, because I want everybody to do me a favor right now. I want you to look from your right and your left and look forward and back. If you are in the front, you don't have to look forward, okay? Do that for me right now. You see everybody up in here? I got everybody up in here. My fan base is from the ages of 20 to 80. I got everybody of every race. I got black people, white people, Asian people, Latino people, whatever's left. I see y'all Samoans. I know y'all in here, you know what I mean? So when you use it on a crowd like this, the white folks can kind of get the wrong idea that it's cool to use. They can use it too. But no, Connor, you fucking can't, okay? And I should stop using it altogether because I got the microphone and I got the power, but nigga, I ain't done yet, you understand? And you know what, man, so I'm in this situation, I'm talking to her, that's when her husband gets up. I kid you not, this really happened. Her husband gets up, he sticks his middle finger up at me, and he calls me the N-word with a hard ER. Look at the white people in here, I would never. Well, not with a hard ER, but that GA is subjective, jigga, man. I'm not gonna repeat exactly what he said because it's gonna make you as mad as it made me in that moment, so I will paraphrase, you understand? He said, we paid money to see you, you effing N-word! Oh, the spirit of Dr. King started talking to me immediately, you understand? It was literally like he came back from the dead and he was like, now I understand you normally like to keep things peaceful around here, but I ain't walk all them miles and take all them ass whippings for you to be called the N-word in front of people who love and support you. What I'm saying is do it for me, do it for Rosa, do it for Jesse. J. Pharaoh, put down your cross and beat his ass, beat his ass. God Almighty, beat his ass. Now, he's in my face at this point, y'all. I don't know what to do, so I reacted, man. I pushed that man. He levitated like somebody in a Ludacris video, you know? And as soon as I was about to hop in the crowd and get him, that's when another black man hopped on stage, pulled me back, and said, Jay, you can't do that. I said, why not? He said, you ain't got your sitcom yet. I said, you right, bro. I'm gonna chill the hell out, dog. You right, I ain't got that sitcom yet. I'm gonna chill out, bro. I forgot where I was. I'm gonna chill out. You better be glad I ain't got that sitcom, homeboy. You better hope I don't get this part on Abbott Elementary, bitch. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do 6 seasons, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna smack the shit out you. That's what I'm gonna do. In Chicago, that's what I'm gonna do when I win my Oscar. Hell yeah. Yup. Yeah. Yeah, man. The night I'm getting that award, I'm gonna have invited that white man down to the ceremony that called me the N-word. I'm gonna get on that stage. I'm gonna thank Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. I'm gonna thank everybody who supported me, all the people, everybody that hated. I'm gonna be like, fuck y'all. I'm gonna go in the crowd. I'm gonna cock my hand back past 12:30. I'm gonna smack the shit out of them. And then I'm gonna say, keep the N-word out your fucking mouth, bitch. That's what I'm gonna do. Thank you. But you know, I know there's certain things I can't do at this point in my career. I can't mess up. I'm not Pete Davidson. He can just fuck up. Yeah, I fucked up again, bro. Like, I know I would never do this. I would never do this because I'm against the act. I think anybody that does it is absolutely deplorable. But I know I am not famous or sexy enough, because I am sexy. But I'm not sexy enough to Me Too somebody and get away with it. Not that I would ever do it, ladies, because I'm against it, you know? But I think some people get a pass, like Denzel Washington. Ladies, if Denzel touched one of y'all, right, look, she raised her hand, yeah, you She was like, I wouldn't say shit. I ain't saying nothing. You're right, you wouldn't snitch, but you would damn sure be coming home bragging to your girlfriends though, ma'am. Ma'am, you come home just like this, bitch. 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 Guess who grabbed my coochie, bitch? Denzel motherfucking Washington. I'm never washing this coochie again. Now, that's a bad idea. You need to watch that, man. You do. Because Denzel, he too smooth, man. He too smooth. When he come out, he be. Wait a minute. Somebody in the stands just like, okay, he work out. Denzel come out, he be. All right, okay, all right.
Okay, all right. Now, first one I want to say to you is you look amazing and you smell amazing. I bet your man didn't say that shit to you today, did he? He didn't say that. You want to know why? Do you want to know why? You want to know why? Because he ain't Denzel Washington. That's why. Okay, all right. You see, I wrote the book on that shit. You know, I wrote it personally. That's what I did. I wrote the book personally. Now, okay, let me ask you a couple of questions, all right? Because it's all about being consensual, right? That's what you got to do. Today, the name of the game is being consensual, right? If you say yes, I proceed. But if you... But if you say no, only if you say no, then I walk, I leave, I go far, far, far away, huh? So, I was wondering, with all of that being said, I was wondering if it's possible, if I have your permission, if I have your consent, I was wondering if you would allow me to love you, okay? All right? Now, this ain't no ordinary love, Sade. Do you understand me? Now, when I say love, I'm talking about a full encompassing of love. Do you understand? You understand that? A full encompassing of love? I will love everything about you. I love your outside, your insides. I will love your toenails, your fingerprints. I will love the creases in your forehead. I'll love your heart, your body, your spirit, your soul, your mind. And with these powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Do you understand me? All right. So with all that being said, I was wondering, you know, if I could, Yeah, that is correct. Satisfaction, I guarantee it. I guarantee the satisfaction. What I'm asking you, madame, is if I can scratch the cat. That's what I want to know, right? Oh, I can scratch the cat. Okay, all right. Well, let me ask you this. Okay. All right. Is it possible if I do a little cat call? That's all I want to do, a little cat call. Okay, it's like your grandmother's cat call, all right? It goes like this. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah. My nigga, huh? You see? There's levels. You know what I'm saying? There's levels. Like, even though Denzel probably ain't never looked that good in a tank top, but whatever, you know. Oh, my God. You know I had to stop doing Denzel around my mom, too, because she was getting hot. I was like, hold on, chill out, Ramona, hold on now. I was like, hey, I'm your son, remember that? I said, but I still love you, all right, okay, all right. See, man, like I said, I know I'm attractive, but, you know, if I was like Jason Momoa or Idris Elba level sexy, you know what I mean? Damn, I felt the squirt. That shit hit my eyes. Shit. Good God, girl. Shit. Ladies, when y'all look at these guys, they level of sexy is like this. Yeah, I'd fuck him, right? My level of sexy is more like, yeah. I'd fuck him like you doing me a favor or some shit. I'm like a donut when you're on a diet. You ever been offered a donut when you're on a diet? You be trying to resist, you be like, all right, I'll take it. You're laughing too hard at that, man. Fuck you too, goddaggit. I put myself in a situation a different way. Let's just say J-Lo walks past me, right? And she grabbed my shit. Thanks. But if Ann Coulter grabs my shit, that Crip Keeper tried to rape me. You see what I'm saying? I'll be down at the station right now. I'll be like, oh, it was a mummy without the wrapping on it. I can't even do the next part of this joke because it's too crucial. I can't do it. Well, if you ask for it, let's go to the genesis of this shit. Harvey Weinstein. Y'all like, oh, damn it, he got me. Harvey Weinstein got on top of these women and did unfathomable acts, took advantage of these women. They asked him to stop. He continued to violate them. He got 20 years. You should get 20 times 20, you Berenstein Bear-looking motherfucker. How dare you? How dare you? Well, Chicago, it don't make it no better or no different. But at least Cosby,
let him go to sleep first, because that's what gentlemen do. Okay, that was just a joke. That's just a joke. Okay, that was a yo-yo joke. I threw it out, and now I'm pulling it back, you know? I don't stand by that, y'all. I don't. I don't even understand how Cosby would ask a woman for something. Like, how does it, look at him. Looks like a freaking sea turtle with an Igor eye, you know what I'm saying? He does. How does he ask? He been, I would like to lick your coochie. Nah, go to sleep now. Goddamn. Listen, I'd like to say this, man. Anybody in here that has been violated sexually or physically by anybody, I hope the person that did it to you gets prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. That's one of the most terrible things you can do to somebody. You have disrupted that person's peace for the rest of their life. And it's just so many easier ways to get laid today. You can Instacart vagina. What is wrong with you? If you can't walk up to somebody and use your words, pay for the shit. It's $1,000. I know, cause I know. I'm joking. Just joking. It's 500, okay? It's fine. You go to the worst part of Chicago, in the South Side. It's $9.75. Just joking, man. This nigga said facts. I was just throwing shit out, but he confirmed, yeah, it's $9.75. Yeah, and I got a $10 bill in my pocket as soon as I get out. Yo, man, men get abused too. It does happen. They don't talk about it because it's super embarrassing. Look at that Amber Heard Johnny Depp case. Shit, she was kicking his ass. I watched the trial. She was like, yeah, Johnny hit me. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. Did you just do a line of coke on television? You know the camera's on your ass, right? We can see you. Yo, man, she hit that, man. You mean to tell me that Johnny Depp, the man who was 24/7 Jack Sparrow, you mean to tell me he hit you? Have y'all ever seen Jack Sparrow move? You ever seen him? You ever seen him? It's real soft. It's like this, you know? Even if you get hit with one of these, you be like, man, stop playing with your bitch ass head, dog. No, in the whole trial, he was Jack Sparrow. I sat there and watched him. He was just sitting there in character. He was like, Miss Heard took a bottle and she threw the bottle at me. And the bottle nicked my finger. And I said, wow. Well, that's pretty interesting. And I was coming out of the bathroom one morning, the same bathroom I've been coming out of for years. And I smelled something peculiar. It smelled as if someone had an accident. And as I approached the bed, the aroma got stronger and stronger and stronger. And then, when I got to the bed, I flipped over the comforter, and my suspicions were confirmed. She dropped a grumpy on the bed. She shit the bed, man. She shit the bed. Can't trust nobody that shits beds, and that's a fucking grown person. That's a crackhead right there, you know? I'm so happy that Johnny Depp is getting his career back, because let me tell you something. Can nobody play Jack Sparrow except for Johnny Depp, okay? Nobody. Nobody can play that role. Nobody can play Jack Sparrow except for Johnny Depp and me, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I'll be Black Sparrow, bitch. How about that, you know? I'll just come out there, I'll be like, where's the Hennessy XO? Are we popping bottles? Does anyone have any... Anybody have any Ciroc? You know? I mean, listen, we like the peach the most, but we'll take the regular version. You thought I was filling you? That nigger's a munch. No, it's not safe for you. You snitch like a pussy little bitch. It's fucking Black Sparrow. I am not Hollyweird at all. Like, they feel like they have dominion over folks. They can just do whatever. That's why I don't fuck with it like that. I'm outside of Hollywood. I don't live there, even though I'm in California. I'm 30 minutes outside of it. You understand? Because they do weird stuff. And I've been drugged before. It's not fun. Yeah, I've been drugged. Y'all laughing. I got drugged by a group of white women. Look at a black woman. That's what the fuck you get. You should have never been over there the first motherfucker. Hey, yo, why my black woman voice just sound like Eddie Murphy? What the hell? Yeah, that's what the hell your ass gets. You should have never been over there in the first motherfucking place. Yeah, and you gonna go over there doing Black History Month? I hope you learned your lesson. Oh, yes. So, I was at an all-white party. Kind of like this table right here. And her girlfriend came out and said, we gonna do some drugs. Now, when somebody say we gonna do some drugs, Chicago, what y'all think? We got some addicts in this motherfucker. She said, you said go, let's go. And you were like, Coke. Coke? Somebody said Coke. No, weed, motherfucker, weed. He's like, I don't give a fuck. More for me. Welcome to Chicago. So I said, where's the weed at, right? Her girlfriend said, oh, no. We're not doing hardcore drugs today. I said, wait a minute. I said, in what universe is weed a hardcore drug? And now I am scared as hell. What are we about to indulge in here? We finna pop omega fish pills or some shit like that? We about to freebase Flintstone vitamins? Is that what we about to do? Oh, we about to do echinacea shots. That's what you telling me, right? What, we about to shoot up elderberry? What is about to happen? She said, no, softcore drugs, babe, like Molly. I said, Molly? I said, you don't know what hardcore and softcore mean, do you? She looked at me and said, whatever, it's here if you want it. I said, well, if it makes you make that noise, I really don't want none of it. What was that dumbass noise? That shit sounded like the Justin Bieber song, Where Are You Now? You know what I'm talking about? Do y'all know this song? It's a song he got to go like this. Where are you now that I need you? Where are you now? Where are you now? Then it go like this. Yo, that is the dumbest noise I done heard in my life. It sounds like somebody done accidentally put their finger in a socket or some shit, don't it? Hey, man. Oh, man, I done shit myself. What's going on? Or fellas, it was like you was holding back the biggest load, right? You were just holding it back. And you was like, oh shit, it's on the ceiling. I'd use that noise to get out of jury duty. Yeah, you can use this shit too. Next time they send you one of them dumbass letters, go down there and start making noises. I bet you won't get another one. As soon as they be in the courtroom deliberating, they be like, what do you feel about this person? Guilty. What about you? Oh! Get your dumb ass out of this courtroom. You can't make no decisions. All I'm saying, if you just so happen to break the speed limit, let's say your ass going 75 and a 50. When the cop pull you over and he get to the window, now black people, I don't suggest y'all do this. We got enough problems, okay? But for the people that can, when a cop get to the window, and he be like, why were you doing 75 and a 50, boy? And why cops be moving like this? What is that? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. What is that? Why were you doing 75 and a 50 when they asked for your license and registration? Just hand it to him, right? Hand it to him and wait for him to get to the registration. As soon as he brought over the registration, you time it out. You just wait. You just be like... And as soon as he opened it up, you just go, ah! Like, oh, shit. Just put the handicap sign on your license plate next time so I know what I'm dealing with. Got me messing with the wrong people out here. I kill niggers. I don't shoot special people. That's just evil right there. That's where I draw the line. Did I say something true? So, whatever they were having at that party, I ain't want to mess with it. But I'm a Libra. Any other Libras in here? Okay. Libras like to keep shit equal. We like to keep stuff equal on both sides. I find my equality in drinking. I drink everything exactly the same. I don't care if it's water, Sprite, or cyanide. One gulp, sayonara. You understand? So they brought out the champagne. Naturally, I drank it fast. As soon as I did that, everybody in the room starts cracking up laughing. I got scared as hell. I said, what y'all laughing about? And why your face look like that? Her girlfriend say, not only did you just drink Molly, yeah, you drank 6 doses of it. Yeah, imagine how I felt. I was like, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, you guys are so rude. Like, what the fuck? Who drinks drugs? I want to go home, right? I was so high, that shit turned me to a white chick. I swear for Lord, right? All the music started sounding like this. Womp, 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 womp. 10 minutes later. 20 minutes. Squawk, 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 squawk. I'm outside. And it was jazz music playing the whole fucking time. You understand? So, what they tell you about the drug is that it makes you feel the best you've ever felt in your life. What they don't tell you fellas, if you take enough of this stuff, your wiener won't work. Your wiener is basically like the McFlurry machine at McDonald's, you know? You can stare at it as long as you want. You can pump as much as you want. Ain't nothing come out there except for air and a prayer. You understand? And nobody told me this, so here I am looking dumb, trying to wake it up, just... Squawk, squawk, squawk. If I had a defibrillator, I would have shocked the shit out of it. Do you hear me? He got so desperate in that bedroom, I started singing Adele trying to wake it up. Y'all think I'm lying? I'm dead ass. I was in that bitch like, hello, it's me. I was wondering exactly how long you're gonna be. Hello, can you hear me? Hello from the other side. It was messed up. Real talk. Yo. I didn't even feel like a 6'2", 185-pound black man no more. Oh, no. I started feeling like a 4'9", 90-pound black man. I started feeling like Kevin Hart, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, I even started talking like Kevin, because when I get high, that's what happens. Voices just pop out. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, right? I was Kevin that night. I was Kevin. I was in that bitch just like this.
Listen. Here's your problem. Tell you what your goddamn problem is. First of all, what you should have done, you should have told me about the drug and the effects that it has. That's the first goddamn problem. If I would have known you were drinking reverse Ninja Turtle ooze, I never... You get what I'm saying? Because it doesn't grow it, it shrinks it. I swear to God. Now I got a retarded dick. My dick's like this. Oh my God! He wasn't ready. Swear to God.
So, somehow, by the grace of God, I made it back to my place. I don't know what happened to her, but yeah. She's a predator. She needs to be stopped, my G. And I'm in the mirror, butt naked, while it's holding my pitiful wang. And it does look pitiful at this point, folks. You ever been outside of a car dealership and you see one of these shits that be like this? You ever seen 2 giraffes fighting each other? That's what it was happening. I'm still trying to get it up because I'm convinced. I'm young. This is not supposed to be happening. But fellas, you know what you do when you can't get it up all the way. You know what you try to do, especially the older gentlemen like you, my man. You know, and Brett. You know what I'm talking about when Susie puts on the negligee. Sorry, Susan. She puts on the negligee. And she comes out that bathroom, she puts that one hand on that door sill, and she looks at you like, come on, Brett, come on, Brett, come on! Now you trying to squeeze all the blood to the end of your shit so it look presentable, you know what I'm saying? So it look like a bomb pop, you know what I'm talking about? And you be holding on for dear life like, I'm ready! And as soon as you let it go, it's like, no, you're not, you're out of here. That shit was awful. The whole night was like trying to put a marshmallow through a keyhole. That's how bad it was. I'm gonna let y'all visualize that for another second. So I'm in the mirror butt naked while it's holding my pitiful wang, and I noticed something weird started happening to my face. I had never seen it. It was like, I said, uh-oh, what is that? And for no reason at all, no reason, I couldn't hold it. A grown-ass man. I couldn't hold it. I'm in there, my jaw going like, my wiener's doing all this shit right here, and for no reason at all, I let it out. I did. I was like, it could have been worse, though. It could have been fentanyl. Let me say this, man. I understand people got to make money the way they got to make money, but you got to understand something, man. If you selling that one, you were selling death in a pack. I lost one of my friends to that, Michael K. Williams. Passed away. And you know what, real talk? The last time I saw him, I was at the Respect premiere. And him and Marlon Wayans were hugging each other. That's another one of my big brothers. And I didn't want to break the moment. And I said, man, I'll see him next week around. He'll be here. And he died. So stop selling that because you were selling death in the pack. Drugs are not supposed to kill you immediately. And I'm serious. I'm looking at the administration right now like, yo, son, what are you doing, Biden? Yo, because fentanyl has been on the rise for the last 10 years, but it's the worst it has ever been. And I'm like, when old boy was in there, it won't this bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, man, look, I love doing this. Because as soon as I do this, some shit like this, everybody like, wait a minute, buddy. Hey, man, whatever. He going to jail. All right, he going to jail. Going to jail. And he going... Oh. I mean, he gonna get out, but he gonna go to jail. Yo, I can't wait to see Trump with the cornrows. Trump with the cornrows? He's got a box of cigarettes and a whole bunch of ramen noodles. I can't wait for that shit, man. And Trump he starts saying gangster shit. Cause Trump, you know, he don't give a fuck. Trump has got like Asperger's and Tourette syndrome. Whatever he wants to say, he says it. There's no filter. He does not give a care. He'll just be like, you're a fat, ugly, disgusting bitch. The biggest, fattest, bigliest, ugliest bitch ever created. Only fit for a zoo, only fit for a zoo. Just says whatever. My daughter is the sexiest woman on this planet. God, if I wasn't her father, pow, I would. I can't wait to see him out there on the prison yard just saying gangster shit. He's just sitting there. Somebody walk up to him, hey, man, what's going on with you, Trump? He's like, okay, first of all. And why does he always do that? It's like he's got a hot meatball in his mouth. He can't get it. Spit it out, man, spit it out. It's burning your fucking tongue, spit it out. He's just on the prison yard. Somebody walk up to him, yeah, what up, Trump? What going on, my G? And he's just sitting there with his braids, and he's like, first off, fuck your set and the click you claim. West Side, where we ride, we come quick with game. You claim to be a player. You do, you really do. But guess what? I fucked your wife, grabbed her by the pussy. It was absolutely phenomenal. It was. Lord, at least he's entertaining, boy. I tell you, I'm a Mr. Entertainment. Trump blood type is WWE. I ain't never watched CNN more than ESPN in my life, dog. And now that I'm watching CNN so much, I'm seeing this new one, and damn, he's boring as fuck. I gotta drink a Red Bull to watch him, man. Joe Biden be trying, but he be struggling. The words be struggling to come out of his mouth, all right? He needs some coconut oil on them nerves to clear that plaque out, man. Anytime you fall asleep with your eyes open, you need to quit life, all right? He be getting up there looking like a grandparent that just escaped the nursing home, you know? And he's always looking for his keys. Where the fuck are his keys? He's always looking for them. He's just like, I'm like, wait a minute. I know a Molly Jaw when I see a Molly Jaw, god dang it. Hey, yo, Biden. Oh! He's got that voice. Now, everybody needs to get vaccinated. Everybody needs to get vaccinated. If you get vaccinated, we'll have something called herd immunity. Herd immunity. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We'll give you a bag of weed. Come on, man. Everybody likes weed. Right? Especially African Americans. If you don't vote for Joe, you ain't black. For shizzle, my nizzle. And I don't understand it. You've got countries clamoring over these vaccinations. And you've got American states like Florida and Texas. California. And parts of Chicago. What the fuck? I timed out for 10 seconds, but I'm back. Yo, when he be having them little freeze moments, I'll be looking at him like, oh, he's buffering, god dang. He is at 76% and he's still loading up. I feel like Obama owes us an explanation. He was around this man for 8 years. He didn't say shit to us. He knew he was struggling with them damn words. He knew he couldn't say shit. He didn't give us no type of warning. He just walked up to America and was like, all right, good luck, bitches, and walked off. Yo, he could have took some time to address us. We're America. We would have listened to him. He could have said anything. He could have been like,
now look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and I'm going to be perfectly clear. Because the information I'm about to lay, it won't be found ubiquitously. I know a lot of y'all don't know what that means. Because when Obama talk, you need a fucking dictionary. Yeah, he'd be like, yo, he said, what he said salacious. Yeah, I got to use that next week in church. I mean, America, I love Joe Biden. Joe Biden loves Joe Biden. But Joe Biden's brain, sometimes it goes on standby. I don't fucking know.
I'll be honest with you, man. I've met a lot of people. Of course, I've met Biden, Trump, Obama. I've met everybody. I've met a lot of people. Out of all of those folks, I can say Obama is one of the most gregarious and amiable people I've ever met in my life. You understand? Yeah, okay. I learned something. You know what I mean? Serious. When I went to the White House to film the music video with Michelle Obama, we did. Hey, the song hit #2 on iTunes, but whatever. Okay, whatever. I went in there, man, and he told me stuff about myself I forgot. I was like, Mr. Obama, it's good to see you, man. He was like,
All right, good to see you too, Jay. Kind of messed up what happened to you when you were 6.
I was like, what? Like, wait a minute, man. You opening up some wounds, man. You talking about when I was at the nursing home and old girl touched me and ain't nobody stop it?
He was like, nah, man, but that was equally as fucked up. Jay, I'm talking about when you were at the Boys and Girls Club, Jay, and your father gave you that Michelangelo rapping Ninja Turtles action figure. And I mean, you took it everywhere with you, man. You had it in the bed with you. You had it in the tub, rub-a-dub-dub. You even put your name on the bottom of the right foot so folks would know that was your Ninja Turtles action figure. And you put it down at the Boys and Girls Club, Jay, for not 1, not 2, but 3 seconds. And what happened? I got emotional, y'all. I said, those niggas took it from me. Here go Obama. Those niggas took it from me.
And then he goes,
well, Jay, it's your lucky day, because I got that rapping Michelangelo action figure for you right here, man. Happy birthday, dude.
And I felt so good. I think my sister had told him whatever, I lost it or whatever. I felt so good as a black man because a nigga stole it from me. But a real nigga brought it back, you know? Real talk. Now, I am not a political comedian, so you ain't gotta worry about that. But if you ask me as a 35-year-old black man in this country, are there some things I have a problem with? Of course there's some things I have a problem with. For instance, we do need better police reform. And I'm speaking as a black man who has been wrongfully detained by the LAPD in LA, in this country. Now, everybody had their way of exercising during the pandemic. Some of y'all didn't exercise, and y'all blame the pandemic on your weight. But you know me, man, I gotta exercise. I have to run. I have to run. If I do not run, this right here get real big, okay? This is my problem area, all right? If I do not run, I start looking like Kris Jenner's boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? You know, Corey Gamble, and you got the hips, you know what I mean? He looked like Barney. Don't he look like Barney? Bro, I'm dead. Yo, I knew I had to lose weight because I got catcalled by another man, you know? He thought I was a woman from the back. You know, I'm serious. I was walking down the street. I got my phone, right? I'm walking. I drop my phone. I go to pick up my phone. As soon as I do, I hear, God damn. I said, my nigga. He was like, oh, my bad, bro, but you know what you got. So, I downloaded this thing called the Run Tracker app. Now, what the Run Tracker app does, it clocks your progress. It tell you to run for 20, walk for 2. Run for 20, walk for 2, etc., etc., etc. April 26, 2020, I'm running down Ventura. I got my Bose headphones on. They're noise canceling. Keep that in mind. I'm running at first. I'm running. The app said, slow down, walk. That was God talking. Because when I got to that next block over, a helicopter flew over my head. I said, oh shit, I'm in Grand Theft Auto. I don't know how the hell I got here. I looked to the left of me, there's a police officer with his gun out. Freeze! I said, who the hell he talking to? I said, let me get up my phone because I need to record this shit. He said, you get on the ground. I said, me? You? I said, Jay Pharaoh? Jared Pharaoh? I'm like, I'm one of the few black people that fills out the census. This is bullshit. And as I get down on the ground to comply to the officer, because I've never been in this situation, he got a gun coming this way, and there's 3 more officers coming this way with guns. As soon as I get down to comply, on my life, I am not making this up. As soon as I got down, the app said, run. I said, not today, Satan, not today. They must have these settings on Killer Brother. I don't know what's going on tonight. They put a knee on the back of my neck. They put me in handcuffs, which I was totally incredulous about because I've never had handcuffs on in the bedroom, and I'm a fucking fake. They took that from me. I'm serious, y'all. Look, it is a problem. That's something else I gotta tell y'all, okay? And I have been doing a better job at it because the Lord is working on me, okay? I am a Christian under construction. Do you understand? Under construction. God is still working. Do you know how hard it is to be a Christian and a freak at the same time? I be smashing girls and praying with them right after we finished. I'll be like, Lord Jesus, please forgive me for blasting in her face, man. Forgive her for allowing me to blast it in her face, Lord. We know not what we do, but it's gonna happen again, you know. It's crazy. It's insane, man. So I'm like, yo, son, I got a problem. I'm dead ass. Like I said, I've prayed about this. I love, ladies. I love it. It's delicious. Ladies, it is 2023. If your man ain't going down on you, call me, okay? All right, I'll go down for his ass. I ain't lying, all right? If I die from anything, it's gonna be throat cancer. And I'm gonna be happy as a bitch on my deathbed. I'm gonna be talking shit just like this. I thank the Lord put me here to fulfill a service, and I have done so adequately. In the name of Jesus. Please don't judge me, but y'all, I love it. It's like Dr. Seuss when it come down to that with me. I eat it with a box, I eat it with a fox, I eat it on a dock, I eat it on a block, I eat it in my socks, I eat it in a house, I eat it next to your spouse. It just all depends what you dealing with. I eat it in Neverland next to Peter Pan while the bad guy watches with the hook on his hand. I'm a bad man. And if I see Tinkerbell, she gonna get it too. Come over here, you little midget bitch. Ah! So, I'm in handcuffs and I'm confused. I got questions. I said, man, what's the meaning of this? They said, well, you match the description of a black man in sweatpants and a sweatshirt. I said, huh. Oh, you mean that little website, anynigga.com? Is that what you mean? But I tell you something though, you look up Jay Pharaoh, you see that you're making a big mistake. Now, this is the height of Corona. They don't got on gloves, mask, none of that. You see what's been happening this whole show. Y'all ain't oblivious to this. I sweat a lot, okay? I am what they call a slippery Negro. Do you get me? So I'm sweating, I'm hot, I got cuffs on, I'm confused, I'm scared, I don't know what to do. I said, man, what did I do? I've never even got a ticket. I've never broken a law and been caught. So what is this about? They finally came back. They said, hey, man, we can let you go. You not the guy. I said, I know I'm not the guy. They were like, but dog, we are big fans. I said, word? I said, where was this energy at 30 minutes ago, my guy? You know? They were like, no, we big fans, man. We watch you on SNL all the time. I said, well, thank you, because y'all had guns in my face, and I got scared, you know? I ain't used to this. I'm from the birds, bitch, you know? Like, he said, nah, man, we are big fans, man. The work that you and Colin Jost do every weekend on Weekend Update is absolutely phenomenal. Keep that shit up. I said, you think I'm Michael J? Motherfucker! I was so mad. I was so mad. And the guy who recorded the whole thing didn't even want to give me the footage. It was an Indian dude. He didn't want to give me the footage. I seen him recording it. He was like, I seen him recording it. I was like, I walked up to, I said, hey, man. I said, man, you don't have to come up off that footage. She was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, man, the footage you just shot, I saw that, man. I said, can I use that? I'm gonna need it. He is like, I do not have it anymore. I'm sorry. It is a Snapchat, silly. Do not worry about it. Are there any Indians in here? How did I do? They were like, no, you're good, the fuckhead, you're great. So I got the footage from a private investigator. And I didn't want to put it out at first because I didn't want to take away from the Black Lives Matter movement. That's not my goal. It's not what I was trying to do. But I got with a group of influencers, and they were like, you got a cop story? I said, yo, well, this happened to me. I showed them the footage. They said, bro, we got to put this up. I said, man, I don't want to take away from the BLM movement. They said, dog, you can enhance it. You can show people, no matter what financial category you were in, being black in America is exactly that. I said, you know what? Put it up in the name of Jesus. And we put it up, and Chicago and went viral. How do I know? Because Lorne Michaels called my cell phone, and he didn't call my cell phone when I was on SNL. He hit me up, man. He was like, Jay, are you all right? Are you okay, y'all? If you need anything at all, just let me know. You're my little black baby. I don't know how I felt about that, Lorne. Then Cat Williams called me up. Now, you know if Cat hits you up, man, God dang it, it's serious, because you don't hear from Cat Williams but once a year. He pop out of a hole to tell people if we got 6 more weeks of winter or not. You know what I mean? That's what he does. He does. He just pops out. It's gonna be colder, butches. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold, bitches. Cat called me up, man, and he was so mad. He was like, excuse me, Mr. Pharaoh, boo-boo. I don't even understand why police officers is fucking with black people in 2020 when it seems like we finally starting to get our recompense. What you need to do is sue the fuck out of them and become a black billionaire. You will literally be the nigga Elon Musk. Now, I got a whole bunch of calls, text messages, emails, but the person that stood out to me the most was my grandmother. Gertrude was pissed. And that's her name. Y'all were like, that's a funny name, yeah. If you got one of them old biblical names like Gertrude, Ruth, Esther, Martha, Mary, Mabel, Philippians. You ain't got to worry about going to hell. You're going straight to the gates of heaven because you've already suffered your whole life with hell by having that name. Hallelujah. You understand? My grandmother was so mad, she hit me up. She said, baby, why you ain't tell me what happened with you and them police? I said, because Grandma, you are 82, and I don't know what information can take you off this planet. She said, well, why you ain't say nothing on the Mother's Day Zoom? We was all up there. I said, Grandma, I ain't want to ruin Mother's Day. She said, well, if it ever happens to you again, you better call me, and I better be the first one. I said, what you gonna do, Gertrude? That's when my grandmother got raw. She said, I'ma kill him. I said, God dang. And when an old person say they gonna kill you, oh, they mean that shit, all right? Like, they ain't got too much long on this earth. They don't give a fuck, so ain't no reason for them to lie about this shit, you know? So LAPD or any police department, if you ever mess with me again or mine, you ain't got to worry about me. You got to worry about Gertrude. And Gertrude got a 38, okay, bitch? Real talk. Love my grandmother, man. I'm serious about that. When I go back to Virginia, I take a few hours, I sit with her, we converse, we update each other on life. She don't really be doing much. And we have a meal, but she don't really be doing much. She be like, baby, I woke up yesterday. In the name of Jesus. I stepped on my nipple last Wednesday, but you don't care about that. Yo, I'm gonna tell you some real stuff. Older people do not give a damn. The older people get, the less they care about what's coming out their mouth. If you walk, I'm dead ass. They don't give a damn. If you walk past a group of senior citizens and you got a little weight on you and you're ugly, they will hurt your feelings. They will. You be like, hey, senior citizens, how you doing? They be like, God is good, but not all the time in your case. Not all the time. So I'm sitting there with my grandmother, and she's telling me the story about my grandfather. We having dinner. I'm thinking it's gonna be wholesome, right? No. She said, baby, I got a story to tell you. I said, go ahead, Grandma, because these mashed potatoes are bomb. She said, well, one time me and your grandfather was in the act. I said, stop right there, don't go no further. She said, nah, you's a comedian, you can take it. What the hell is a comedian? So she keep going on. One time, me and your grandfather was in the act. I said, and I ain't want to have no more kids. I said, oh, no. So I told him to pull it out. I said, oh, no. And when he pulled it out, he accidentally shot it in his own mouth. I said, oh, my God. She's sitting there laughing. And you see how y'all reacting as the audience members? Now, imagine how I feel. And I'm the grandson. You know how many times my grandfather kissed me on the cheek when he was alive? I wish I would have known. I would have stopped him dead in his tracks. I'll be like, bruh. I heard about you, man, yeah. Yeah, you like to get high on your own supply, oh. I looked my grandma dead in the face. I said, Grandma, tell me the truth. Don't be serious, tell me the truth. I said, when he shot it in his mouth, please tell me. He spit it out. She looked at me, Chi-Town, and she was like, baby. I said, ma'am. She said, God bless your heart. I was like, oh, God. Shout out to my grandparents, man. I love it. I love my grandparents, man. And my grandmother is my dog, man. She is my dog, yo, for real. Because she made me realize something, too, when she called me after that cop shit. She made me realize if I would have been through that situation, gone through it, and that app did not tell me to slow down and walk, and I didn't see that police officer, and he had his gun out, I probably wouldn't be on this stage right now to tell y'all the story. So I'm happy that I'm still alive because there's so many brothers and sisters in this country that have been done dirty, and they are not here to talk about it, you know? So I thank God for my life because I know what my mission in life is, people. My mission in life is to make y'all laugh and make y'all forget about your problems while y'all hear mine, okay? That's what I'm supposed to do. That is what I'm supposed to do. Yep. God gave me gifts, okay? He gave me a couple of gifts. Well, you know, just a couple, you know. Well, he gave me a few gifts. But he gave me the gift of mimicry and the gift of comedy. They say I'm one of, if not the best, impressionist in the world. That's what people say. That's what they say. Okay? So, I will continue to use this for as long as I have it. As long as I can use this, I will. I will use my voice to evoke change and to bring happiness to this earth, because that's what I'm supposed to do. And when you don't use your gifts, God says it displeases him. So I'm going to use this, my voice, as long as I have it. But judging by the amount of coochie I like to eat, I got 2 months, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. Nah, I know. I'm be all right. Like I said, I don't live a heavy, salacious life. I used to, and I've really worked on myself, and I don't do it anymore because I don't want to be out there like that. I don't. And, I want my grandmother to be able to see me get married and have kids. I'll tell you this, man. My grandmother is really a champion because she's the one who saved my life through comedy. She introduced me to coming to America, and that made me want to be a comedian because I saw Eddie Murphy. When I was a kid, I wanted to be 2 people, Eddie Murphy and Will Smith. Now, Eddie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm be honest with you. And I still look, I rock with Will Smith, man. I just hope, I hope he gets his stuff together. But there's nothing that can top Coming to America. That movie is amazing. As a matter of fact, can I do my favorite scene to end this shit? Here we go. I believe the children are our future. Thank you, teach them wetland. Let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride. Make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us of how it used to be. How decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, you can't take away my dignity. Because the great is. Love of all is inside of me. Sexual chocolate. Sexual chocolate. Hey, Pharaoh, Chicago, that's my time. Thank y'all so much. Y'all were amazing. Oh, shit. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Yo. Thank you. Wow. Listen, I'm Jay Pharaoh. I am. That is my name. And after the show, if you see me, do not call me Jared. Because y'all don't really know me like that, okay? Chi-Town, I love y'all. Thank you so much, baby.
It's a dark night, baby, coming right in it. I just pulled up in that Bruce Wayne. Know you wanna ride in a Bruce Wayne, yeah. I just pulled up in that Bruce Wayne. Know you wanna ride in that Bruce Wayne, yeah. By 21, I pull up from the hideout. Lost in the city lights, but you mine now. All black, did somebody turn the lights out? Best life, when I'm with you, you gon' find out. Keys to Chevrolet, I know what I got to pay. You ain't even got to say, you can keep the change, okay? Now she staring from the flank, put up on me, what you think? All drinks is on me, coach, I'm jumping Gatorade. This ain't a Bow Wow challenge, black on black whipping, got them all in silence. Pull off the shit, still silent, Assassin's Creed a whip when I'm still riding. I'm breaking necks, John Wick, fashion, everybody staring, gon' get it. I'm scratching the comments, I'm scratching your ass, Eddie Murphy voice, let's get it. I just pulled up in a Bruce Wayne, no clock, you already know what time it is. Hundreds in the 50s, keep the loose change. It's a dark night, baby, coming right in it. I just pulled up in that Bruce Wayne, know you wanna ride in a Bruce Wayne, yeah. I just pulled up in that Bruce Wayne, know you wanna ride in that Bruce Wayne, yeah. By 21, I pull up from the hideout. Lost in the city lights, but you mine now. All black, did somebody turn the lights out? Best life, when I'm with you, you gon' find out. Of course, ayy. She want a nigga to court. I'ma just do it for sport. She bet on me like a horse. She know I'm a stallion. Gold medallions. Steak and salad. Just know I'ma leave her, baby. I gotta find my balance. She got talent. She inclined to hit my line, rockin' them Calvins. Said he got it like that, but I doubt it.
Thank you very much.